It will be deafening here in the Edward Jones Dome in St. Louis. Welcome to this NFC West matchup as the Seahawks get set to take on the Rams. Let's see how it plays out today as we get set for the kickoff. Hamilton in to kick this one off.
To start the game.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. This one is handled by Berger. Well, John, two very good, very evenly matched teams in this one, and I would suspect a few lead changes today.
When you take a look at both of these teams, one thing jumps out, and that's their ability to play mistake-free football.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Throwing. Right on target to the wide receiver. Excellent recognition by the receiver, reading the coverage and adjusting his route accordingly.
Option routes are receiving routes designed to take advantage of the coverage. It's up to both the receiver and the quarterback to make the same read. If the receiver reads zone, but the quarterback reads man, you can see passes going right to defenders.
Only one man in the backfield. Murphy goes in motion. Feeds it off. Number 30 is there for the tackle at the 39.
You got to keep going to the run. You never know when there's going to be great blocking ahead of you, allowing for a big one right into the end zone.
Ball on their own 39.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
All right, let's go. Ain't no fence. Not today. Stay back side.
Dropping back, under pressure, loose ball. The Rams recover. The offense recovers its own fumble.
By the offense. Third and 6. Ball on the 35-yard line.
The Rams line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Incomplete pass. Hamilton popped him to save a big play. Brown is ready to punt this one away. Barnes is back to receive this kick. From the 29. First and 10.
Will start the drive at the 35-yard line. First and 10.
Avery, the lone back.
We're talking about bring it. Go make a play.
He gets the count. Spins away from the tackle. Alexander comes up to make the play at the 40-yard line. Avery picks up some tough yards there. It's second down and 5 to go.
On the 40-yard line.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Play hard and fast.
The Rams come out in a 4-3. Throws it. Number 57 is there on the stop. No gain.
1-yard loss on the play.
Ball on their own 38.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Number 21, the lone setback. Green sends a man in motion. Rolling out to his right. With the throw, number 40 comes up to make the play at the 49. Johnny has such a quick release and the ball is out before anybody knows what's happening.
That makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react.
Ball on their own 49.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Hey, let's go one deep.
They give it to the halfback. Wilkes is there for the tackle at the 42.
Vision is so important to these ball carriers. They got to find the hole and get to it before it closes. There's no hole there, and they got to know that too. If you don't have the vision, you just can't find the hole.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Come on. Keep moving. We're coming around. Get my cut back. Nothing. They don't get nothing. Let it go, baby.
Rolling. With the adjustment, Miller comes up to make the play. Great throw to beat the zone.
I'll tell you, the defense has to do a better job of coming up and clamping down on the receiver whenever he enters their zone.
1st and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Go, Bruce. Here we go.
The Rams with a four-man front. Hand it off to the back. They're going to spot this one at the 30-yard line.
Mixon runs with passes, keeps the defense honest.
Second and 9 coming up here.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
What screen? Take it. Let's go.
The Rams come out in a 4-3.
Let's run, man. Clear.
With a counter play, he's brought down behind the line for a short base. Big tackle there for a loss and great pursuit there, John.
You can say that again. He knows how to prepare, and it really pays off when you make stops like that.
On third down now, they have to get it to the 21-yard line to pick up a first.
Deuce it. Come on.
Number 21, the lone back.
There we go.
Drops back. Steps up into the pocket. Gets rid of it. 5. Touchdown, Seattle.
The receiver ran a perfect route, and he turned around just in time to see the ball and make the catch.
Hamilton comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good. Perfect way to start this one off as they move the ball down the field for the touchdown.
They came out with a plan on offense and executed it to perfection.
Seattle is lined up for the kickoff. Burger back to return.
Booming kick downfield. This one is fielded by Berger.
Now it's their turn to do something on offense. They're down by a touchdown early. But these guys have the kind of offense that can score anytime they have the ball.
The
1st and 10.
will start the drive at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Hand it off. Boyd is there for the tackle.
They might not be busting off big games, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
Second and 9. Ball on the 21-yard line.
One back. Watch out.
The Seahawks with a four-man front. Hand off to the tailback. Play action. Gets the pass off, and this pass is completed. Stratton is there on the stop at the 23. Not a whole lot on that one.
That's what bringing a blitz will do. It'll force you to make the throw before you want to. They're just lucky he didn't throw it to the other team.
3rd and 7. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Keep the throttle down. Hey, let's go.
Can't the lone back.
Watch your eyes. Get it.
Drops back.
Left.
Rolls right. Going for the deep man. drops the interception. Close to a big play by the defense.
And it probably should have been a big play. He had perfect position to get the interception. He just dropped it.
Nothing happening on that drive, and they'll punt it away. From the 43. Barnes takes the punt to the 47. Ball on the 47-yard line.
1st and 10.
The Rams come out in a nickel package. Hands it off. Foster is there for the tackle at the 44.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
2nd and 7 coming up here.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Don't make a play.
The Rams with a 4-man front. Green sends a man in motion. Hand off to the tailback. Number 57 is there on the stop at the 33-yard line. And he was able to create a lot of space on that run, John.
Well, it started with some good blocking. And when he got through there, he turned upfield, and they weren't in position to tackle him.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
The Rams come out in a nickel package.
Hey, watch the screen. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, you see me. Good shoot. Let's go.
Going to the right. They'll spot this one at the 28-yard line. And records his 3rd tackle of the game. Avery got to the outside quickly and picked up 5. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Hey, let's go. From the start. From the start.
Looking upfield. The back breaks free. The 10. Nickerson is there on the stop. Avery has gained enough for another 1st down, his 2nd of the drive.
First
5 yards away from the end zone.
On the 5-yard line.
It's showtime, baby. Check it.
Out of the I formation. Green with a man in motion. With a counter play. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. He always displays great awareness, and he gets in there and brings him down for a loss.
I'll tell you, he might be one of the smartest linebackers in the NFL right now. He anticipates, closes, then boom. He drags the ball carrier down for a loss.
Number 21 lines up behind his fullback in the I. With the throw, Miller comes up to make the play at the 4-yard line. That pass didn't get very much.
But that's all right. He did the right thing by dumping it off. This is not the part of the field that you want to be making high-risk passes.
It's 3rd and goal at the 4.
Let's turn it up, D. Hey, let's go.
Only one man in the backfield. Going to the left, pushes off. Touchdown. And somehow he was able to get into the end zone after being confronted in the backfield.
You talk about determination. They could have brought their entire defense, and he'd still make them miss.
Hamilton comes in for the extra point. The point after is good. We've reached the end of the 1st quarter, and the score is 14-0. Seahawks.
The Rams, nothing.
The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the 2nd quarter.
Seattle is lined up for the kickoff. Cole back deep to return.
This one is handled by Berger. So the offense takes over. The last time they had the ball, they had a very tough time getting anything going.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
I'm coming through, baby. We turning it up.
The Seahawks come out in a nickel package. Gets rid of it. Complete to the wide receiver. Murphy didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the pick.
Second and 3 coming up here.
27-yard line.
Watch out. Rush in. Keep the throttle down.
The Seahawks with a 4-man front. Boyd is there on the stop at the 30.
Right now, they need to keep going at the defense with a run. Sooner or later, they'll be able to break one for a big gain.
Third and inches.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Under 10. Hey.
Only one man in the backfield. They'll go with a play fake. With the throw, number 27 comes up to make the play. At the 48, this powerful arm brings them a first down this time.
Yeah, and you talk about putting some heat on your throws. This guy really let it go.
First and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Keep moving.
The Rams come out with 3 receivers tight. With the pass, almost intercepted. Schrader was the intended receiver on that play. Tanner with the coverage.
Second and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Check it.
They give it to the halfback. Harris is there for the tackle at the 42-yard line. Cat kept his legs moving, gets 7 hard-earned yards. To convert on this third down, they have to reach the 38.
42-yard line.
Here we go, baby.
The Seahawks line up at a 4-3. Stratton breaks the play up in the backfield.
Loss of 2 on the play.
So as we get set for the punt, let's take a look at our returners' stats. Punt number 3 is upcoming. He signals for a fair catch.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
All right, here we go. Hey, let's go one deep. Set. What's the hard count? Not today. Let's get
They'll blow this play dead because there appears to have been
False
early
start on the
movement.
offense. Number 16.
Irvin was flagged for the false start.
False starts are kind of frustrating because they're really easily avoided by just maintaining focus.
So after the penalty, it's now first and 15. The Seahawks line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Incomplete. Lewis was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
The intended receiver on the play. Second and 15. Ball on the 15-yard line.
Clear. Play hard and
Green
fast,
goes to work with an empty backfield. Pressure with the throw. It's batted away. He felt the pressure and got rid of the ball.
That's what the defense has been talking about. Make this guy throw it before he's ready. It's just that little split second early that can cause an incomplete pass or even an interception.
Third and 15. Ball on the 15-yard line.
Get the pressure out, man. Turn over, baby. Go along. Go back.
Gets rid of it, and it's caught. Foster comes up to make the play. At the 23. John, he'll be well short of the first down.
Now here's the thing. The defense had all the guys covered who were beyond the marker. So it was up to the short man to make something happen after the catch, and he just couldn't do it.
Taylor will come in now to punt it away. Berger looks like he's ready for the return. And he signals for the fair catch.
If they want to make this a game, they have to buckle down, avoid mistakes, and work hard to dig themselves out of this hole.
Ball on their own 35.
At the 35-yard line. 1st and 10.
You can't stop me. Here we go, baby.
The Seahawks come out in a nickel package. He hits his receiver. Stratton is there for the tackle at the 45. He's always very composed in the pocket, John. Nothing rattles him.
Yeah, when you talk about guys that can handle the pressure and find the open receiver, this is the kind of guy you're talking about.
Ball on their own 45. They'll go from the I formation with the carry. Boyd is there on the stop at the 47-yard line. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far. Second and 8 coming up here.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
With a counter play. Knight is there for the tackle at the 49. Kent battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. Third down. To convert, they have to get it to the 45-yard line. Dumps it off. And he makes the grab. Tanner tackles him, and they won't get the first. Herod can't find a way to advance it to the first down marker. Brown comes into the game for the punt. Barnes is the deep return man. And so the punt goes out of bounds. Inside their own 20.
Ball on the 10-yard line.
The Rams line up at a 4-3. They're going to spot this one at the 9. So that tackle was his third.
That was a lack of execution from the offense. When the plan is to take it to the outside around the corner, you need to pick up some key blocks.
Second and long coming up here.
Ball on the 9-yard line.
That's strong. Get it up.
The Rams come out in a 4-3. Hand off to the tailback. Pat comes up to make the play. At the 8, Pat appears to have sustained an injury and will make his way to the sideline under his own power. Ball on their own 8.
Ball on the 8-yard line.
Hey, let's go. It's showtime, baby.
The Seahawks line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Dropping back. Closing in. Gets rid of it. He finds his man. Great defensive effort to keep them from getting close to the sticks.
Well, there aren't too many plays in the playbook for 3rd and a mile. You got to try something other than a short route.
Good defensive stand there. Now they'll punt it away after a 3 and out. From the 46-yard line.
Now you start to look around and you figure, who are the go-to guys? The guys who can respond and get this game close again.
Pat is back in there after getting taken out with an injury earlier.
On the 10. Hey, let's go, 1 deep. Here we go.
The Seahawks with a 4-man front.
Danny.
With a counter play. Boyd is there for the tackle at the 36-yard line. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Looking to run it here. They're going to spot this one at the 34-yard line. He makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. Two minutes left in the quarter. The Seahawks come out in a 4-3. Long throw. This pass is incomplete. You can see what great arm strength he has, but that was out of reach for the receiver.
And he does overshoot, like that time. But other times, he hits him right in stride.
Young will have to get a lot of leg into this one. Great kick.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. And you can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
Good distance. This one is handled by Barnes. The defense did a great job on the last series, forcing the offense to go 3 and out. So they have 1st and 10 here.
At the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
All day, baby. Come on.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Throws it. Turn, he has it. The 40. Berger stops him at the 48-yard line.
That ball was thrown so hard the defense never had a chance to make a play. In fact, I doubt they even saw it after it left his hand.
First and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Everything you got. Hey, what's the counter? Let's go.
The Rams line up in a 4-3. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. Nearly intercepted.
Sometimes in zone coverage, a quarterback will throw to a spot where his receiver is supposed to be. That time, the only one there was a defender who couldn't make the catch.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Come on. Let's go.
Green looking to pass. Lines up with 5 wide receivers. Fires this one deep. The defender's got it. Never looking away from his primary target, and that's very often a bad idea. So they're ready to go on offense after the interception. They'll start at the 22-yard line. The Seahawks come out in a nickel package. Pass play here on 1st down. Throwing. He finds his man. Barnes is there on the stop at the 31.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up. It keeps the same defense on the field.
Under pressure with the pass. Incomplete. Good push by the defensive line, forcing the incomplete pass.
He hung in there. He didn't really have the time that he needed to make the play. The quarterback has to know who his outlet guy is and get the ball to him when he feels that pressure coming.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
You know, we're gonna stop the run.
The Seahawks with a 4-man front.
Here we go. Watch your eyes. Here we go.
Hand off to the tailback. Boyd brings him down, but they get enough to move the chains.
Here's a no huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
Timeout called by the offense.
If they don't want to go into the half down by this much, they're going to need some good throws and good clock management here.
Just over a minute still to go.
33-yard line.
Get me going. Nothing. They don't get nothing. Bring it
Going to the air on first down. Gets rid of it. He had a shot, but couldn't come up with it. So they lose out on an opportunity to pick up solid yardage.
There's only one way that they're going to be able to do something about this score. Keep throwing and getting out of bounds.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Stay both now. Get some swat going.
They'll bring the blitz. Gets the pass off. No completion there. He appeared to feel the pressure there.
So many passing attacks in the NFL rely on timing. When you can put pressure on the passer, you never give him a chance to get into a rhythm, and you force him to throw the ball before he wants to.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
This team has to start converting on 3rd down if they're going to be successful.
Dropping back. Gets rid of it. Number 27 is there on the stop.
Calls a timeout.
Ball at
10.
midfield.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen.
They'll pass on first down. Pressure going for the deep man. Ooh, nearly picked off. He goes deep downfield and is lucky it's not picked off.
That's one of those times when you see a guy make a great play in the ball, but not come up with a catch.
And this is the 8th play of this drive.
50-yard line.
Watch the run. Come on.
The Seahawks with a 4-man front.
Yeah, let's go, baby.
Throws it. The pass ball's incomplete. He somehow got that pass off.
The play didn't work because the quarterback's timing and balance was off. When he starts to feel pressure, he gets a little nervous, and he has to get rid of the ball.
9th play of this drive.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Watch your eyes.
They'll go from the shotgun.
There we go, dude. Right here. Right there. Oh.
Rolling out to his right. With the pass, the wide receiver has it. Another first down, this time through the air.
And if they're not just picking up first downs, they're picking up first downs on 3rd down, which is even more impressive.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
Going to the air on first down. Gets the pass off. He's got it. Touchdown, St. Louis.
This is a good play by the offense in the red zone. The wide receiver is going to break away right here and come up with a catch and the touchdown.
The extra point attempt is good.
Big players make big plays, and that scores touchdowns. Give some credit to the linemen out there. They're the biggest guys on the field, and without them, no one gets into the end zone.
Brown
St.
comes
Louis
in to kick
is
off.
lined up for the kickoff. Barnes. back
Nice
to the
distance.
line.
This one is handled by Barnes. The last time the defense was on the field, they forced a bad throw, picked up a takeaway.
The
Ball on their own
Seahawks
20.
will start the drive at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Let's turn it up, D.
The Rams with a 4-man front.
Not today.
They're blitzing. Gets the pass off. It's broken up. Plenty of pressure, and he barely gets the pass away.
This defensive coordinator understands that pressure is the key to forcing the offense into making mistakes. If his players keep playing like this, he might be up for a head coaching job pretty
2nd and
soon.
10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Watch your man.
The Rams come out in a 4-3.
Let's go, let's go. Danny. Bring it up, bring it up. All right, here we go. It's on. All on us, y'all.
Tucks it away. Pat comes up to make the play at the 24-yard line. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. Ball on their own 24.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Stay both left. Throw right.
The Rams come out in a nickel package. At the end of 2, the score is 14-10. Seahawks.
Seattle 14, St. Louis 10. We're ready to begin the third quarter of play.
Brown is back and ready to put this one in the air. Sends it sailing. This one is fielded by Barnes. John, we talked about this one being a matchup of very evenly matched teams at the outset, and that's exactly how it's turned out.
This one's still anyone's game. They've been matching each other move for move. It looks like this one's going to come down to the team that can take control here early in the second half.
8 defenders in the box on this one. He tucks it away. Closing in. Throwing. Gets his hand on it. Lewis was his intended target.
Lewis, the intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen. Hey, let's go one deep. Hey, work the
Green
counter.
sends a man in motion.
Hey, let's go.
He gets the carry. They'll go with a play fake. Throws it, and it's caught.
When you let a short pass get completed, you better be a good tackle.
2-yard gain. Ball on their own 21.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Nothing over your head. Watch screen.
Lake goes in motion. With the throw, it's broken up.
Great position and great reaction made that play happen.
On the play.
Austin was there on the coverage. Taylor is ready to punt this one away. Berger lines up deep for the punt return. And he waves for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 41-yard line. First
Ball
and
on their
10.
own 41.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Yeah, you see me.
The Rams line up in Tripp's bunch. Smith is there for the tackle at the 48.
A solid running game starts with a blocking of the offensive line. The ball carrier must have good vision so he can take advantage of the holes that they open up.
Ball at midfield.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Yo, one. Run again.
Kent, the lone back.
It's on.
Number 30 comes up to make the play.
This is tough running here. Let's watch him as he gets through right here. And he breaks a tackle and he keeps moving forward. I tell you, this guy's hard to bring down.
Keep moving.
Hand off to the tailback. Boyd is there for the tackle. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. It's second down and 6 to
Ball
go.
on the 41-yard line.
From the start, from the start.
Blitz is on. This pass is incomplete. He barely got that one off.
Yeah, it wasn't a sack. What it did was make the quarterback adjust his throw, and it messed up his rhythm.
Third and 6. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Kent, the lone back, dropping back, gets rid of it. The 30. This one will be spotted at the 29. And that's now 3 tackles for him in this game. John, he's proven he's a consistent target.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get first down yardage.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Let's go.
Out of the I formation.
Let's go, man.
Hand it off to the back. Boyd comes up to make the play at the 23-yard line.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry. But there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen. It's showtime, baby.
The Seahawks come out in a nickel package.
Turn it up, D.
Gets the pass off. Incomplete. Schrader was the intended receiver on that play.
On the play.
Eighth play of this drive.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
What's the hard count? Come on. Danny.
Nice job so far on third down for the offense, and we'll see if that continues here. On the call. Setting up play action. Gets rid of it. Swatted away at the line. And they'll have a fourth down now after no connection on that short pass. Young leads the field goal team into the game for the attempt. The attempt is good. So the field goal caps off the first drive of the second half.
And this is just the way you want to come out in the third quarter.
Brown is just about ready to kick this one away.
Barnes back to return.
He got all of it, and it sails out of the end zone. On their last drive, it was 3 plays and out, and now the offense comes out onto the field once again. First and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Bring it up. Rush in.
The Rams come out in a 4-3 with the pass. Number 40 is there for the tackle at the 33, and it's good for a first down. Ball on their own 33.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Come on.
The Rams line up in a 4-3. Throws it, and he makes the grab.
A successful offense is one that can run and throw for good yardage on first down.
Picked up 10 yards. Ball on their own 42.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
We turning it up.
Out of the shotgun.
Everything you got.
Gets rid of it. Almost picked off. Lewis was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Lewis, the intended receiver on the play. Third and inches. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Watch your man.
The Rams with a 4-man front. Throws it. Picked off. Wilkes is the lucky recipient of that tipped pass.
There's some luck involved, but also skill, because the ball starts going in all different directions, and you got to be able to catch the thing knowing that other guys are going for it too.
After the defense gets the takeaway, they're now set to go at the 50-yard line. Kent in the backfield. Martin with a man in motion.
Defense, get ready.
To carry it. Boyd is there on the stop at the 49-yard line.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Ball at about midfield.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
You can't stop me. Let's go, defense.
The Seahawks come out in a 4-3. Gets rid of it. Number 30 is there for the tackle at the 35. So the whole field was able to stand back there and find the open man.
You know, when a defense is sending extra rushers at the quarterback, it takes a lot of poise to get the ball out of there with any accuracy.
First and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Good shoot.
Kent, the lone setback.
Blue down.
Going to the air on first down. Rolling right. Pressure coming.
I really like the way these guys play defense. They're aggressive, and their intensity leads to big-time plays like that.
Now they're looking at second and long after the sack.
38-yard line.
All day, baby. Come on. Stay soft, man.
Hands off to the tailback. Smith comes up to make the play at the 35-yard line.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
Third down here as they try to get it inside the 25-yard line to convert.
Hey. Let's go. Watch the play.
The Seahawks come out in a nickel package. Under pressure.
This guy seems to make big plays in every game that I watch him play. They need to do a better job of sliding the protection over to his side.
Brown will come in now to punt it away. Barnes into return. He's waving for the fair catch.
This one hasn't been decided yet. Each of these teams have played fairly well on both sides of the ball. So I could see this one getting decided by whoever has the last possession.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Will.
Avery, the lone setback. Number 89, the motion man.
Let's go.
Hands off to the tailback. Wilkes is there on the stop at the 28.
He's very consistent running the ball. And he's given them a solid rushing attack today.
Ball on their own 28.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Check it. Hey, watch the screen. Everything you got. Here we go, baby. Let's go now. Regular.
They're coming with the blitz. Gets the pass off. Batted down at the line of scrimmage. Number 57 had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. And that's a break for the offense.
Third and 2. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Run clear. All right, now.
Only one man in the backfield.
Stop it. We turning it up.
He gets the carry. Wilkes is there on the stop at the 35-yard line. About a 5-yard pickup for the first down.
The defense was taken out of their game plan on that play. No one was able to get away from their block until it was too late.
Ball on their own 35.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen.
They line up in the I formation.
Let's turn it up, D.
Pass play here on first down with the pass. They'll spot this one at the 46. It's his third tackle of the contest. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chain. Ball on their own 46.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Keep moving.
The Rams line up in a 4-3.
Let's go.
He gets the carry. Number 57 comes up to make the play. At the 48, Avery takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards.
Second and 8. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Quick shoot. Here we come. Let's go.
The Rams with a 4-man front. Gets the pass off. Incomplete pass. And it will be an interference call on that play. The only question was it the defender or the receiver.
On the defense, number 55.
So he pays for his aggressiveness.
Yeah, the defender has to be careful to make sure he plays the ball rather than the receiver.
First and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Watch him.
The backs are lined up in an eye. Green with a man in motion.
Come on.
Toss play to the right. Number 40 is there on the stop at the 24.
He saw where he wanted to go with it, and before he knew it, the hole was closing up.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
They soft, man. Left.
Tosses it out to the right. Number 57 is there for the tackle at the 23-yard line. Avery runs off tackle for a gain of a couple. The 14-yard line is where they have to go to pick up the first down.
Consistent success on third down, which they've had, usually translates into a win.
Seattle comes up short on third down again. Hamilton and the kicking team come on for this field goal attempt. Leonard kicks it through.
The key to winning is having your drives get some sort of points for your team. They got it done on that drive. I'm sure they're thinking touchdown for their next one.
Seattle is lined up with the kickoff. Berger back to return.
He got all of that one. This one is fielded by Berger. Just about ready to get this drive started after being forced to punt on their last possession. First and 10.
Will start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
They give it to the halfback. Boyd is there for the tackle at the 23-yard line. So at the end of the third quarter, the score is 17-13. Seahawks.
The Seahawks, 17. The Rams, 13.
The Rams will start this fourth quarter with the ball and trailing. Ball on their own 23.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Here we go.
Kent, the lone back.
Here we go. Yes, on.
Hand it off to the back. Stratton comes up to make the play at the 32-yard line.
Hey, if you can keep running the ball in the fourth quarter as you're playing catch-up, that's an advantage that you have over the defense because it keeps them off balance.
On the call, they going to spot this one at the 34-yard line. The tackle is his 5th of the game. Kent manages a yard or 2 on the delay play.
Second and 8. Ball on the 34-yard line.
One back.
Hand it off. Stratton makes the tackle at the 39-yard line. Kent busted through for a few tough yards. Ball on their own 39.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
The Seahawks come out in a 4-3. Boy, is there for the tackle. Kent picks up the first down. That's the second time on this drive he's been able to move the chains. First and 10.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Blue Jays, Blue Jays. Let's go, D, let's go.
Pass play here on first down with the throw. Drops the interception. Good timing, getting in between the ball and the receiver to save what would have been a big gain.
Second and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Hold the look.
The Seahawks come out in a nickel package.
We like to
They give it to the halfback. This one will be spotted at the 44. It's 3 tackles so far for him today. That draw play works to perfection.
And that's the thing. That was the perfect call in the perfect situation. He dropped back, handed it off at the last second. And the back picked his way through the defense, finding his way past the marker.
Number 35, the deep man. Hands off to the tailback. Number 30 is there on the stop at the 41-yard line. Number 35 picks up a couple on the delayed handoff. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Get it, son. Let's go.
Only one man back on the call. Smith comes up to make the play at the 37-yard line. The defensive tackle surged through the line to bring the runner down. Third down. They have to get it to the 34-yard line for a first. The defense has had difficulty stopping them on third down. Throwing. It's batted away.
He did a nice job of getting off the line and getting into his pass pattern. He had the ball bounce right off his fingertips.
Young needs to put everything he has into this one. It's good.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. And you can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
This one is fielded by Barnes.
The offense has a chance to put this one away with this possession. They just have to be careful and protect the ball.
The
Ball on their own
will
20.
start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Let's turn it up, D.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. Still first down.
Moved a little early there.
Yeah, the rule for the offensive line is once you put your hand down, you can't move until the ball snaps.
So after the penalty, it's now first and 15.
Hey, watch that screen.
The Rams come out in a nickel package, looking to run it here. Great fake. Fires this one deep. Has room. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Seahawks.
I'll tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in this play. Watch it here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him.
The extra point attempt is good. Seattle has a 1-touchdown lead now. Hamilton will be kicking off.
Berger back to return.
This one is taken by Berger.
Well, it's crunch time now. This might be their last chance, so they have to stay focused, be efficient, and get the ball into the end zone.
St. Louis will start the drive at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Seahawks line up in a 4-3. Harris is there for the tackle at the 21-yard line. Kent takes it up the middle for a yard or two.
Second and 9. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Run again! Good shoot! Don't make a play!
Martin starts out of the shotgun. Throws it. The wide receiver has it. Midfield. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Rams. A great throw and catch, and it's his second touchdown reception of the game. So the defense will have to come up with a big-time stop in order to keep their lead.
Watch your eyes. We like a pack of wolves. Keep the throttle down. Play football. Understand, team.
Hunts. Throwing. He's in for 2. Great call there. The 2-point conversion is good. Brown comes in to kick off.
Barnes back deep to return.
This one is taken by Barnes.
They have a reputation for pulling out wins right at the end of the game. They have another chance to do that kind of thing right here with this drive.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Watch the screen.
Handed off to the back. Alexander is there for the tackle. Aver takes it up the middle for a yard or 2. Ball on their own 21.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
The Rams line up in a 4-3. Hand it off. Number 57 comes up to make the play at the 28. Pickup of about 8. Ball on their own 28.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
The Rams with a 4-man front. counter play.
Come on, man, come on.
Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. He can't get the first on a running play, and in a tie game, it looks like they'll punt. Nothing happening for the offense. They're forced into a 3-and-out. Fair catch called for.
This is just how the coach likes to play. Keep it close until the end, then put something together with your last drive to come away with the win. Now it's up to the offense to close this one out.
Ball on their own 38.
At the 38-yard line. 1st and 10.
Lucky.
The Seahawks line up in a 4-3. Hand it off. Boyd comes up to make the play at the 36. Good play by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
Ball on their own 36.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
One back.
The Seahawks come out in a 4-3. They'll spot this one at the 38. So he adds yet another tackle to give him a total of 13. They'll be faced with a long 3rd down play here.
38-yard line.
All on us, y'all.
The Seahawks come out in a nickel package with the throw.
I think the quarterback just let that one get away.
Thompson was his intended target. Barnes sets up to run back the punt. From the 25-yard line.
37-yard punt. Return for a gain of 4 yards.
Almost at the 2-minute mark
Ball
now.
on the 30-yard line.
They ain't got nothing.
Avery, the deep man. Hand off to the tailback. Number 94 is there on the stop at the 32. Avery takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. Two-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Play football.
The Rams come out in a 4-3. Throwing. Alexander comes up to make the play at the 38-yard line. Green will be facing a 3rd down now after that pass nets 6. Two minutes to go.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
You like to press the rules. Watch your eyes.
Avery in the backfield.
Hey, watch the screen. Don't stop that motor. There we go. Watch the rim. Watch the foot. Not one is
Little misdirection. Nelson is there for the tackle. Let's see how this defense handles a no-huddle. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Fakes the throw. Throwing. He finds his man. Number 57 makes the stop at the 49. He's trying to get them back to the line.
Stay bolted up. Play hard and fast, baby.
Dropping back. With the throw. And he's ridden out at the 31.
You can count on him to make a handful of great catches throughout the game and really get that field stretch.
First and 10.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Yeah, you see me. Hey, let's go. Hey, watch that screen.
Hand off to the tailback. Jones comes up to make the play at the 27-yard line. Avery takes advantage of a little daylight, Picks up 3 yards.
Timeout
St.
called
Louis
by the
pulls a
defense.
timeout. They have 2 left. It's second down and 7 to go.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
They soft, man.
The Rams line up in a 4-3. Nickerson is there on the
Defense
stop.
calls a
Number
timeout.
21. Kept his legs moving, gets 7 hard-earned yards.
Third
8th play of
and
this
inches.
drive. Inside the
Ball
red
on the
zone.
21-yard line.
Showtime, baby. Let's run, man.
The Rams with a 4-man front.
Hold the look. Don't be down. We good. We good.
They give it to the halfback. Pat comes up to make the play at the 12-yard line. Another 3rd down conversion.
I'll tell you, this time they went to the ground, but it doesn't seem to matter what they're calling out there. When it gets to 3rd down, it's about to be 1st down.
And this is the 9th play of this drive. They're inside the 15.
Here we go, baby. All on us, y'all.
The Rams come out in a 4-3.
On the team.
Hand it off to the fullback. Nickerson is there for the tackle at the 3. He is a big offensive force.
Those guys are loaded to bring down. Defenses have a tough time wrapping up those big old tree trunks he has for legs.
This is the 10th play of this drive. Inside the 5.
We're talking about Bria.
They line up in the I formation. They give it to the halfback.
You know, that's what this defense will do to you. They're so good in pursuit that if you start trying to go east and west in the backfield, you're in trouble. I'd try and run the ball right at them. That'll negate the speed that these guys have to the outside.
About 5 yards out. And this is the 11th play of this drive. Just over a minute still to go. They've done very well on 3rd down to this point. Fullback handoff. Number 57 comes up to make the play at the 4-yard line. That run isn't enough for the 1st down, but they still have the opportunity to go ahead with the field goal.
And that's what they were thinking on that play. They didn't want to erase the chance to go up by 3 by losing yardage on a sack or throwing a bad pass that winds up in their opponent's hands.
Big time kick here. This will put them in front. That gives them the lead here in the final period. So after the field goal, the score is 27-24. Seahawks. Hamilton is back and ready to put this one in the air. Going with the squib kick. A mistake by the kicker on that one.
Kickoff, out of bounds, number 2.
Penalties and takeaways are just as big a factor in some games as effective offense. The team that stays mistake-free usually wins the game.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Here we go. Not today.
The Seahawks come out in a 4-3.
We turning it up. Let's turn it up, D.
They'll pass on 1st down. He goes down.
This is what happens when you miss block. Guys go by, quarterback goes down, team loses yards.
Looks like they'll go with a hurry up here. Pump faking. Pressure. John, the offensive line just can't stop that rush.
That's one of the last things you want as an offense. It kills momentum when you keep moving backwards.
This game reaches its conclusion with the final score, Seattle 27, St. Louis 24. This game is presented by the authority of the National Football League and EA Sports. Any publication, rebroadcast, or other use of the descriptions and accounts of this game without the expressed written permission of EA Sports is prohibited. This is Al Michaels. Good night.